Do you ever stop moaning? You've always got something to complain about. When do I ever start streaming at 6? For fuck's sake. Anyway, blame Far Cry. Wasn't my fault. Far Cry didn't want to work. I'll have to shoot the doggy another time. You know I will shoot the doggy. I like shooting doggy.
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
Let's get to it then.
Oh dear. So doggy is safe for a little bit. What's wrong? I don't know. I wanted to update, but then the update didn't want to actually work, so I couldn't be asked to argue with it. I'm just letting it update in the background as I play this. It's easier that way. That's the wrong way. Malik.
We know you false flagged Canada House, Malik, and we know you had a hand in the earlier bombings too. Tell us everything.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they call me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
So how did you know about Zero Day before contacting us?
I'm a spy, so yes. I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. We've really not thought of this.
Yeah, we've been down that road. Meanwhile, you're rot in here. You've done more than enough to deserve it.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning.
God, this guy talks
and
too
you
much.
are not ready for what happens next.
I was that close to finishing that fucking chapter. Hidden on the laptop. 3rd-degree burns.
What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but there's no way I'm coming out of my hidey hole. But I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Let's hear it then.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
Very tempting.
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are.
And I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about Sirs kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 letters of dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
Agreed. Let's get this done.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
Is that actually a main mission or a side mission? Never mind. There's a new side mission. There are other contracts. I can't be asked to do that. I'm too lazy. When your craft goes quiet, that's when you need to start panicking. It's never a good thing. It sounded interesting. Wait, that means Chaos starts his new job on the day my stuff in America gets posted.
This is where that journalist mysteriously vanished while she was looking into SIRS mysteriously vanishing people.
Right then, let's go investigate.
I thought we might be able to get ahead of those Stasi wannabes at SIRS, but I'm seeing signs of a struggle. I've tagged a few pieces of evidence that I can analyze more closely if you get me some high-resolution stills.
You know the fifth one, I've so many fucking things for everybody. Everyone's waiting for stuff. Hit me. Punchy, punchy. Ow. Busy night. Definitely sounds like it. That's not the one I wanted. That's not what I wanted.
Someone spray painted the security cameras.
Of course they did. Picture of health. Oh, apparently that doesn't count as a photo.
A notepad file is open. Looks like a journalist's. I've added a transcript to your data drive. We know she was here at least.
Thank you, Bagley.
I think the cough's coming back. I think it was just a random cough.
Tyre tracks, left relatively recently. 24.9 inch diameter. Common size for a large chassis vehicle like a truck or a van.
Balls. So what now?
Oh, calm down. Did you think I had you take all those photos for my invite feed? If you find the CTOS hub, I can cross-reference the stills you took with the security feed and isolate the moments before the journalist was taken. It may contain a clue.
Yep.
These are a word back they just said then. So much excitement hurting doggo.
Found it. Here is the image just as the camera was blacked out. Notice the van in the background. The partial license plate number indicates this is a government vehicle.
Interesting.
This confirms the journalist was most likely abducted by SIRS.
Obviously,
You know who might know where an SIRS operative would take a questionably legally detained journalist? Another SIRS operative. I've got Malik on the line.
I don't trust him.
Do you have to? I suppose I might have an agenda. Then again, I might just be bored.
Yeah, all right, so what?
Look closely at the paint in the security still. It's not commercial. That's Kark paint. Chemical resistant. Military. Do you remember earlier when you saved
I'll have
me
to punish
from
the
Albion?
doggy tomorrow
Fuck
for this.
you.
Oh, come on, that was fun. Anyway, I didn't want the day to be a waste, so I installed a worm in their comms equipment that fed me, among other things, data on their supply requisitions. I just gave Bagley access to it.
Looks like Albion just ordered a crate of Kark paint in that colour to the Albion Internment Centre. Pushing the location now.
Internment centre. And there's another word for fucking prison camp. No, if Far Cry is working tomorrow, Doggy is definitely going to pay for this. If not, I'll play another game that has animals I can shoot. Maybe Red Dead. I can shoot all the horses. Then again, there's Witcher 3. That's got plenty of things to kill.
Auto drive now enabled.
Oh, fuck off, auto drive. You like Red Dead. Did not expect to hear that from you. I thought you hated Red Dead because I could shoot horses and throw them in front of trains.
This is the Albion Internment Centre. That journalist who was investigating the SIRS illegal kidnapping program should be inside.
Depending how long it takes me to finish this, I do plan to go on to Witcher 3 next. It's definitely one of my favourite games. It was a game that involves killing things. I'm sure you enjoy it. One thing is, playing as a hitman makes me want to play Hitman. Oh, that's not good. That was close. You'll sort your doggo out. Oh, poor doggo. Take down. They're not having fun down there. It's rude to shoot people. That was gunfire. What else would it fucking be?
I'm cooperating, okay? I don't want any trouble.
I knew this thing was up here for a reason. I don't know what this mask brought. I really do like this one. Probably my favourite masks so far.
Get her out.
No shit, Bagley.
Find the prick.
Too far. She's right fucking behind me. So this game hates me more than 2 fucking centimeters away.
Seems like you got away.
I owe you my life, truly. Thanks for your help and everything, but we have to keep this short. If I can't get out of this country tonight, I am colossally buggered.
Well, I'm with DedSec. How can we help?
All right then, maybe you can help. You see, SIRS found a legal loophole that's let them arrest you for anything they want. Did your butler's beagle have its hair cut by the same groomer as one of the tone bombers? Well, then SIRS can arrest you without a warrant, and the Snoopers Charter makes it legal.
How do they get away with that?
Ever since London got on CTOS, SIRS has full access to every email, every phone call, every CCTV stream, everything. When you give over that level of information to the government, the question isn't how could they do it, it's how could they not?
Typical.
That's the government for
All right,
you.
I'm sending you an address. Someone will meet you there with a clean passport. Good luck.
Once the journalist makes it to safety, I'll make DedSec resources available to her so she can finish her story.
Good idea, actually.
For a Clan Kelly auction.
I've been monitoring the drone network. Mary Kelly has finally sent out the invitations to her slave market sale.
DedSec, it's Caitlin Lau. This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's selling those poor microchipped people. Let's put an end to this.
Oh, I don't know where to go. Acquiring information from a delivery drone. So I guess I just have to find a delivery drone. Guess there's not going to be so many of these fucking things. Let's go down here. Press the wrong button again. I duck.
Well, that was simple, even for you. Give me a moment to decipher the security codes.
So, Bagley, what do you have?
Mary Kelly is holding her sale at Hackney Baths. Opened in 1904, it was, as the name implies, a public sanitation facility. In today's more enlightened modern times, it's a slave trading market.
She mentioned foreign investors, so this is big. It means associates, clients, employees, anyone remotely involved in her organization. We're taking Mary Kelly down from within.
Inspector Lau wants to take her case against Mary Kelly to a contact in the Attorney General's office, which means gathering as much data as we can to make sure it has the leverage needed for them to prosecute.
The microchips are a huge part of this equation that we know almost nothing about. We need something tangible about these things. See if you can find anything. Blueprints, receipts, samples.
So, the plan is simple. Crash the Kellys' soiree, find out as much as you can, and, minor detail, try not to get killed.
There's a fun in not getting killed.
Can't be too careful at the Baths team. Mary can kill all her captives with the push of a button. If we try to free them now, they're good as dead. She doesn't know we're on to her yet. That gives us the advantage.
You say hers recruits for the sake of it. I see all the weird job or something I like to see. Nope, I don't want to do that. So we're off to the baths.
Hang in there.
Yes. Please. Help.
Something needs to be done.
I just thought, can I actually change this to anything? Change it to one of them. I think I'll keep it actually. Double check. All the text on upgraded.
Be careful now. Yeah, all right.
I was like, it was a fun-filled evening.
No worries, mate.
So what now?
Don't just blunder in. Hack the building's CTOS hub and see what to expect once you're inside.
Good call.
Oh, will you let me hack it?
What do you want, shitface?
All right, I'm in.
Get all the names, places, dates, whatever information you can in there. We need to build this case. And find a way to free those people.
I'll see what else I can find.
Aye, no one's here yet. Good thing, too. Champagne's leaked. You know how these rich bastards like free blanc. Fiend up the teeth with it. Yeah, products primed and ready for sale, no worries. No.
You think. Oh god. There's the fun in thinking.
Come on, look at the camera. Straight. Right, that's good. Stand up now. And slowly turn around.
I don't want to do this. Please.
Get your fucking ass up. Fucking miserable. There's no way this bastard will sell. The buyers expect high quality stuff.
All right then. Get him downstairs. We'll update the catalogue and put his stats online. No, I'm sorry. I'll do what you say. Don't take me there, no!
Shut the fuck up!
Bye.
Balls. What the hell?
We should check it out.
Chances are good the basement will be locked. Chances are equally good that one of these knobheads left their access code laying around somewhere.
He's off to the basement of doom.
Thanks for the cellar key, knobhead.
Glad to hear it.
See how long it takes me to get spotted and I have to shoot everybody. Not really long by the sounds of it.
No activity in this sector.
Guess I can do that.
Get moving. Go.
Nothing's here. I'll look somewhere else.
Good sense. Eyes open.
You didn't miss too much. You just missed me driving. You came back just in time for a slave auction.
You're tired of running. I'm tired of chasing you. Just give up.
Always had a perfect moment to join.
I'll keep searching.
Nothing here. Move on.
Now I drove about 2 foot and then I stopped going, ow, thing.
Gotta be thorough, yeah? I'll have a look.
You know I don't drive if I can avoid it. Definitely need more ammo.
Shit. They're all acting as if it's all normal. They're dealing in slaves and black market organs. Ugh, my trigger finger is itching.
Keep your head. If we try anything before disabling the microchips, Mary Kelly is liable to purge her inventory.
Easy and accessible option for extending your life. Add decades with a new heart.
He's got a notification. It only took half an hour.
The Golden Goose offers a full range of merchandise.
The Golden Goose is an online marketplace. Mary Kelly's selling people online, including their fucking organs. She's insane. We have to stop this.
I suggest washing your hands after this. Well, here's something interesting.
Miss Kelly, why is our explosive shipment delayed? You've received the crypto.
Every penny, love. Must admit, I thought you was some troll's chatty shit in Mum's basement.
And what do you think now?
I think you're well funded. And my organisation could be implicated in something quite ghastly. I think the price just doubled.
True to your reputation. But we can offer you something more valuable than money.
What's that then?
Power. We can make you the Queen of London.
Queen, eh? A queen is sovereign, autonomous.
Unchecked. Release our shipment, and London will be yours to rule.
Oh, I know a good deal when I hear one. Fireworks are on their way. Careful you don't burn yourselves now.
God, I hate her.
This is the nail in her coffin. Mary Kelly supplied the explosives for the bombings. Add that to the slaves and the organ market, she is done.
That's an interesting turn of events. So Mary isn't Zero Day, but she's involved. I have to admit, Zero Day's plan to cover their tracks was clever, and it worked. Even I didn't suspect this, and I suspect a lot of things.
Let's not lose sight of what we're doing here. We need everything on the Golden Goose for Caitlin's case. Bagley, were you able to recover any data?
This is a simple market site. I've recovered inventory lists, but not much that will help Inspector Lau's case.
Bagley, we need to find their server and get the info Caitlin needs.
Then we can shutter the horror show for good.
I'd love to, but the servers are rudely jumping all over the world. They're probably using a shuttle protocol and some kind of mixnet. I can work it out, obviously, but it will take me a few days.
Yeah, I don't feel like waiting. That bastard host who greeted everyone upstairs, he'll know something.
Investigate, so it's going to turn to shoot everybody in the face. I hope so. I like shooting people. It's fun. God, I sound like a nut job. Needed sorting yesterday.
Nothing so far.
It's London. What the fuck do you expect? Nothing ever gets sorted. I need to blow that up. There's someone behind that I want. They'll let me anyway. Yeah,
I received it.
Delays. That describes London perfectly, even though I've never been there. Apart from in this game. Where the fuck am I going? I need to hack the supervisor. I need to go back in, or do I need to hack cameras? Actually, no, the first time I went to London was the Getaway game on PS2. Closest I've ever been to London. I hate when people appear out of nowhere. Especially open the doors and strangle this person. I want whatever is in this room. I cannot throw to save my life. It was a key.
What do we have here?
So was I. The Getaway game was a kid's game. Well, it wasn't a kid's game, but I was a kid when the fucking game out. Oh god, I'm gonna have to listen to terrible fucking music. I'm back down here again. Fuck, where have I gone wrong? Never mind. In terms of turning this music off, I need to safety. Far too busy. That reminds me of Holt. All I know about Hull is it was basically a shithole last time.
I've got coordinates for the Golden Goose servers, and as a bonus, the microchip control relay. Both are at Neogate.
You glorious robot.
Let's pick it out this way, it might be quicker. Music was loud and terrible.
DedSec, we need that server data. Once we have it, I'll take it to the Attorney General's office. Mary Kelly is going down for all of this.
Yeah, okay, but also we have to destroy the servers and the microchip relay. Don't forget who we're doing this for, Caitlin. We have to free all the people that have been implanted. Let's go.
Next stop, Neogate. It seems Mary hid the Golden Goose service in the heart of a cybersecurity software company. I don't condone her actions, but I must applaud the method.
Okay, that dude just literally spawned in behind me. Connor. Not in this lifetime. Can't say I blame you. Why would anyone want to move to Hull? Seems to be consistently voted as like one of the worst places to fucking live.
You can't privatize human rights.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Good old rain.
Pardon me.
No, I'm listening. Yeah.
I'm here.
Neogate hasn't been around for long, but they're leading the antivirus market. I bet the Kellys have something to do with this growing success. Regardless, we're about to destroy all of it.
Listen, I want that as bad as you do. But let's gather all the evidence we can before blowing it up. This is what we've been chasing after this whole time.
I suggest hacking the
Has
camera
jobs
network
because
to
no
see
one
what's
stays there
what.
long enough to keep a job. I remember this place now. Oh, been over. Harsh. Harsh, but you didn't disagree. The fact you didn't disagree proves I was right.
Alright.
Run, Spider-Bot. Harsh, but probably true. Didn't see a thing. He was watching JCon. Not seen him stream for a while. I ain't seen him either, but then again he's playing fucking Call of Duty. Ugh.
These feeds are from a sub-basement under the server room. Anyone up for some light entertainment?
Gets watched from torture.
Contains a chemical cocktail. Botulinum, conotoxin, succinylcholine. Well, why go into specifics if you wouldn't even understand? Let's just say it took a lot of trial and error to get the mix right. Wouldn't want to kill him too quickly or contaminate the organs.
Oh my god. This is where they implant the microchips. Test them. Bagley, capture all this footage. It's all going into my case file.
Here's another. I'm glad to see they're trying to keep things sterile. Don't want to risk infection. One more.
At issue are the strong convulsions triggered by the microchips, and concern over the possibility of damaging the valuable merchandise, the eyes being the most vulnerable. Initial findings indicate that the microcharge may be the problem. Although the damage to the lower stem is minimal, it is enough to trigger strong convulsions in approximately...
All right, Bagley, stop it. I think we've got enough footage now. I'll have nightmares for a while.
There's a special place in hell for all the people involved in this
I
operation.
don't even know the last time
You've
I
got
had a
all the
nightmare.
Golden Goose data along with this footage. Plus, you have her conspiring in the bombings. That must be enough to put Mary away.
I hope so. Now, how about blowing that shit up and disabling those microchips?
Hells yes!
He was excited
Hello,
about this.
this is Roger Morris from Neo. Will you pipe down over there?
I'm curious, can I send the spider bot back up to actually blow the stuff up? That grass is floating. Poor doggo. He was last night watching me and I watched the dog accidentally get hit by some grenades. That had nothing to do with me. That wasn't my fault. Doggo just kept getting in the way of my grenades. Couldn't be helped. Accidents happen, Doggo got in the way. Maybe Doggo should watch where she's going next time. Move, you fucking knobhead.
Taking deep breaths, staying calm.
Casually breaking into a cybersecurity place. That's how everyone spends their Tuesday nights.
It's open.
Congratulations on your great victory.
Shut up, Bagley. Ow.
Time to destroy Mary's operation. Let's blow these servers.
Oh, I could have brought Spider-Bot down here. Poor little... It running away while it was on fire was actually programmed. That was actually part of the game design, if you believe it. If they catch on fire, they're actually programmed to run into the water to put the fire out. Missed a bit over there. Sixth sense of humour. Yeah, I think you're one of them. Oh, what have I fucking missed? I'm so confused. What bit have I missed? Everything's ready. No, it's not. I'm just blind.
That will do it.
Highly educated. Yes, fucking right.
The microchips are no longer functioning. I think Kenny's golden goose is cooked.
Bagley, your jokes are getting worse.
Just leave the area before the same thing happens to you, alright?
Shooty shooty.
Sending a bomb spider!
I just hear the word bomb spider. Those are two words that should not go together. Hey, no. Spelled it like somebody who grew up in Hull. Can't spell.
We have enough, DedSec. I'm going to my contact in the Attorney General's office right now. No time to waste. Mary Kelly is finally going down. Thanks.
Don't let us down, Caitlin.
Well, what now? What about all those people the Kellys have chipped? We need to save them.
Any second now, Mary Kelly is going to realize that her personal slaves are no longer slaves and more like potential witnesses. We should apprehend her before she turns them into definite corpses.
We can't risk that happening. It might throw a spanner in Caitlin's plans. But we need to help those last few people she's threatening.
The Kelly stronghold is at the Sandstone residence. I've marked it on your map.
I know where it is. I've been there before.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Oops. I knocked somebody off their bank.
Mary's possibly going on a rampage of cleaning house. She still has control over the microchips in her vicinity. We need to disable them from her security system if we don't want all the help to die.
Yep.
So I need to break into this place, basically. Come here, Dro. Need a warrior. Dang it, I wanted to pick that up again. Oh well.
Worthless shite.
I was going through the front door and shoot everybody.
Think I heard something.
Yeah, you did hear something. I think it was this. God, I've sent a spider bot after me. I could have tried to do this stealthy, but fuck it. They're slave traders, they should be shot. That's my rationale. They're terrible people, they deserve to be shot. That's my excuse and I'm sticking with it.
Hells yes!
Oh, now Far Cry's ready.
Done. Check this out.
Come on, jump! Bring it on, then! Fuck!
Jesus.
Peter!
Fuck me.
Right. Well, at least the chips are disabled. Mary has sealed herself in her office downstairs, but the mainframe will repower the elevator. Oh, and guards are on the lookout, so do try to survive.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay, I'm going to try and survive, only because Bagley said I had to there. That's the only reason. If Bagley hadn't said that, I would have tried to die.
You need to stay near the mainframe long enough so I can reactivate the lift to Mary's office.
Bloody chips don't work!
I'm in my office. Come exterminate the vermin.
I'm gonna get down the sides, but this is safer than standing right in front of them.
Peter's down. Get your useless asses down here and end these cockroaches.
I need cockroaches, you referee.
Where is everyone? Come over here. Do your fucking job.
Her screams of death are so satisfying. God, I am a psychopath. All this music, I'm so going to get copyrighted. If you're not on Twitch, I will definitely get copyrighted on YouTube. Not for the first time playing Watch Dogs.
Dad, the elevators are operational and you can access Mary's office now. And Inspector Lau is on channel. None too happy, I'm afraid.
DedSec, what the hell are you doing over there? We had a deal. We do this my way. That's why we gathered all that proof. I have the paperwork we need.
Is your paperwork going to stop her killing her slaves? The woman's a mad dog, Lau.
We don't have time to fucking discuss this again. Get in there and stop her from doing anything drastic. I'm on my way.
Snicker. Ugh. I don't know, I don't like Snickers. They're fucking horrible. Oh dear, more dead people. Defeat Mary Kelly. See what happens to good old Mary Kelly.
Come on then. I don't need no fucking microchip to gut you filthy bastards! Oh. DedSec is it? At least your timing's good.
The police are coming for you!
Oh, I am counting on it, love. Everyone freeze! Back away from her. Mary Kelly, you're under arrest. Take me in, Inspector. I'll throw myself on the mercy of the bleeding court. But don't plan on me staying around very long. You lot! I gave you purpose when this city spit you out! We'll be seeing each other again very soon. Stop! You don't think she's gonna let you scum take her white whale?
Who are you protecting? The system or the people?
Promise us. Promise us she won't go free.
Go. I'll take care of this.
Well, DedSec, you got your wish. Mary won't be walking away from this or anything else. I wanted to do this the right way, but after everything I've seen, I guess I couldn't let her live.
She had it coming, Lau. And it's all she deserved. For the lives she destroyed, for Angel. You did the right thing.
I think it was a suitable end for her. She underestimated her victims, and they were in their right to take their pound of flesh. What matters now is that she's gone. For good.
I don't know. That was some version of justice, but not mine. At least, I didn't think it was when we started all of this.
Well, the Queen may be dead, but there are plenty of Tan Kelly peons willing to take up the mantle.
You're right about that, Bagley. I will keep my ear to the ground. I hear about more Clan Kelly shenanigans, you'll be the first to know. You're good partners, DedSec. Let's keep it going.
Mary's completely deaded. I don't know why I just did that. He's stoking the fire.
You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty project at a press conference.
And why would I like that? Albion's always got some nasty plan going.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
Wouldn't mind a drink while we plan how to give Nigel bloody Cass a black eye.
The Informer, who probably won't even show up. No, main thing is Mary Kelly's dead.
I'm not the only one that saw that, right? Bloody tin can! You have incurred a parking violation and will receive the penalty charge. Please pay the full amount shown.
Okay, pub. Where this Albion enforcer won't show up.
This is the place. Where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable.
Oh, weird place to put a safe. Might as well play darts and have a drink. I was going to say, was my character not going to move? Fuck. Why do they make darts so fucking hard in this? Forget the mission, just play darts. That's my thinking. Or not, because it's decided it doesn't want to do anything. Darts decided to break. Let's try to play darts again and hope it doesn't break. So hard to get fucking 3 triple 20s. Especially when that happens. Fuck. I am so bad at this game. Especially darts. See? Fuck. Nothing close, I'm just terrible. Oh, it's a triple 19. I don't know what triple 19 even equals up to. What even is triple 19? I don't even know. I'm way too bad at maths. I was triple 19, 27. That's double, isn't it? Boom.
Ha! Ready for the Olympic team, I am. Look out, world. I'm throwing darts.
I'm terrible at darts. Have a drink. Not including the one.
Impairing our frontal
I
lobe
don't
again,
know,
are
I'm
we?
bad at
It would take a
darts.
lot more than this to do that.
I'm bad at maths.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security.
Turn up the telly, mate.
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire. Aimed fire.
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes.
I'm so confused.
Criminals, terrorists like these can be stopped before they
I
even
think to know what
start.
triple 19 was.
And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat.
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Where's the fun in stuff being civil?
People are dicks.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
Without a doubt. That contrived speech for the cameras. We have to get to that attack site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Probably both.
I was at this protest rally a while ago. How was it?
I think for this I'm going to swap to my Albion agent. God, you on bloody cuppers, you're obsessed.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked, but, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Mm-hmm. More than a little suspicious.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
Ooh, look at you, all fancy.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
On it.
say out here and call a Spider-Bot. Call a Spider-Bot? I have a Spider-Bot. I'm thick.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
Eyes open, weapons ready.
I get odd feeling I'm gonna have to shoot everybody.
Come on, secure that spider. Wherever you are.
Seems easy this way. We're doing AR reconstruction. Having people around is going to make it so much harder.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Ooh.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So he had access to professional weaponry, him and everyone else in this town. Let's see what we can scrounge up.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
So it wasn't a false flag attack then? This was an actual murder attempt on Nigel Cass?
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Be a dear and run the plates, won't you?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
That might be a good thing. We can exploit any sort of dissension in the Albion ranks. But let's make sure we're right. We need a better look at that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
The Tone site? Of all the places?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Agreed.
Keep getting distracted. More tech points that I don't need.
Go stuff yourself, you fascist pigs! You're fucking pathetic!
Shut up. What a bitch. Show evidence at the Torn site. to borrow the car.
Move it, sweetie.
Only borrowing the car, I'll give it back eventually. Although it may not be in good condition when I give it back.
I'm at the Tone bombing site. You're certain this is where Albion brought the truck from the Finsbury attack?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
Let's see what we can scrounge up.
Sounds about right. Oh god, she has returned.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Bully has returned.
Oh, Jesus, he's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck, I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
On it.
How do we go look for a dead person's body? Shit, not good. Ooh, that was close.
Ah, this one's already mulch. Can't be our attacker.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the Tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
Why there's a lot of body from the Tone bombing?
Who is there?
Nobody.
Recent burns. Looks like a match for our attacker.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
And let me guess, you've already deciphered it like the genius you are.
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
So, this is where Albion disposes of their corpses?
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it.
Not this way I go. All burnt up by the sounds of it. Well, we can get in and out of a place without any trouble.
I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
You do you, Bags.
He's launched them, Mum. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice, Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone. Wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Lovely.
Dear Lord. The Themis drones have been up there the whole time, just waiting to be reprogrammed into autonomous assassins.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bagley, what in God's name possessed you to keep a copy of the project data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
It's off the... what was it? Tower Bridge? I've already fucking forgotten what he said. What? Ammo drops give ETA? It was Tower Bridge. I'm surprised I remembered. So isn't much I pay attention. What terrible music. On the way. Straight into a truck. Taxi!
Look, Mummy, no hands.
They love stealing taxis. Always fun.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. I think he's dead. You knew it was so easy and so quick to strangle somebody in fucking full body encounter. And he just doesn't give a fuck. Takes him there. Helps to open the door before I try and go through it. I'm telling me to hijack a combat drone. Even combat drones, look at Odd feeling I'm going to start shooting people shortly.
That's one down.
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Okay.
Oh, she just calmly says, okay. Come on, die. Quicker. Now it's shooty time.
Here goes.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Yeah, now it's shooty time.
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you. The virus
How do you know it was
won't
shooty
continue until you get back to the antenna. Don't worry, it's more afraid of you than you are of it.
I'm obsessed with shooty or stabby. Bullying, good, you deserve it. Now you know what it feels like. You bully everybody else, it's your turn to be bullied. He just said biff and punched your arm. I didn't hurt his hand, that's the main thing.
The upload's about half done.
Come on!
Oh, his hand's okay. Oh, that is fully jabbed. You are just... They're just a complete bully. I wasn't paying attention to the virus for sense.
That's it for them, spam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off.
Let's go off this bridge in an incredibly quick way.
Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan, and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
How? He has an army of war criminals and a private fleet of killer drones. Oh, not to mention the undying support of every bootlicker in Britain. If we go to war with him, we're dead. And we'll be handing him the propaganda victory of the century on our way to the morgue.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
You're the furthest thing from a fucking pacifist. Why the hell is this thing going backwards? Justice for Claire. Who the fuck's Claire? Why does she need justice?
Ring, you're it. Come on.
Let's do it.
Shaving off one eyebrow, fuck's sake. I feel sorry for your fucking hubby. He has to put up with you. He has to put up with your constant bullying and tormenting. Maybe I should shoot the doggy on Far Cry, you know, as revenge for bullying your husbands. Every time you bully your husband, I shoot the doggy. That seems fair. Trust you? I fucking wouldn't trust you. Nothing in the world would make me trust you that much.
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
This is the worst case of male tears I've ever seen. Playing the victim because we wanted to stand up for ourselves.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does.
I love Bagley.
Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
Yeah, a couple of us had a thought about that, actually. Bagley, kick it.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired. So all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
Not for long. We're kindred spirits. If we pool our resources, we could really take it to those in power.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
Okay, the recording studio. I'll give it a go.
Lost it all. If you can, yes. What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? Fantastic. Help me.
Your bloody cup again. You're obsessed.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
No time to waste. Stands to reason if we found her, then any enemies she's made can find her too.
I can't climb up that little fucking bit.
Ah, the perfect place for a DedSec signboard.
Can't beat a pay stop.
That looks brilliant.
God's sake. I'm surprised you ever fucking sleep. Maybe when you're asleep you just dream of tormenting everybody. It's a house flipper.
No, this isn't fucking right. They killed
Whoa.
her and left her to rot. Just for speaking her mind. Oh, bastards.
I'd love to
That's
listen to you
creepy.
moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
You got that right, Bagley. And when we do, we find them and make them pay. Let's see what we've got.
That was really creepy the way they just revealed her body.
Footprints. A lot of them, Bagley.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
And they likely supply Albion with their uniforms. This graffiti seems a bit much, don't you think, Bagley?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
If this is a warning to someone, it's falling on deaf ears.
I think that's to throw you off the scent to make you think Clan Kelly did this.
We need to get anything we can off this tablet, Bagley. The murderers took everything else.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all our equipment and get it to the carousel. You, take that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and our other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This is it. Everything we need to bury Nigel fucking Cass. He thought he could get away with what he did to Claire, to that whistleblower, to everyone. We're gonna remind him what justice really means. That Albion knobhead said Carousel. I bet you it's Carousel Plaza, Albion's propaganda center.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking.
Now, question is, should I try and do this stealthy or should I just go in and shoot everybody?
The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
I'm not of a mind to go easy on those Albion wankers after what we saw at Freight 1. Bring them on.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we? You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Stealthy or not, definitely not going this way. Oh mate, this play's a lot more fun. Making him invisible, that is not fair. I think that's most, if not everybody, dead. How the fuck do I get into this place? I'm still shooting everyone, I didn't even see how to get in.
Bloody hell! Bloody hell!
If anyone's still alive, I will shoot them. Although I get the feeling when I'm trying to hack this recording stuff, I'm probably going to get attacked. Yep. Knew it.
Dispatch, deploying drone to apprehend the suspect.
Setting target. No. Drones everywhere, but we can't seem to do anything yet. Zombies. Your first fucking thought is zombies. That's not good. Trying to gas me. Watch the evidence. I suppose not bolt over this fucking wall. Thank you. This game is weird with some of the stuff it lets you climb and doesn't climb.
I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool. This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. But I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tech teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Nigel was behind it, or part of it.
Now Scarper, or they'll kill you for sure.
I just realised I got the title of the stream wrong. I've literally only just noticed. That's how thick I am. Run, there's nobody, technically there's nobody to run from. Let's casually walk.
Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck. Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there. To the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something. And this proof is just the token we needed.
Now watch for Hamish's surprise. Let's go. I'm actually curious what his surprise is going to be. Is he going to broadcast that audio?
London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tech teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
All right, Hamish.
Haha.
Out of hiding, I see.
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I?
Yeah, if you're feeling sick, you
Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Fucking wankers! Albion's not going away anytime soon. What are you
Damn, Hamish is quick.
Sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on the loop for a while. And when the people tweet to what it means, Cass is done.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
Phew! Finally, some rest. I haven't been able to finish one book since I joined DedSec. I'm going mental.
There is still the matter of Zero Day. You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Bagley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
Justice for Claire.
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
Confront Nigel Cass. Why do I do White Castle? It's Tower of London. Or was that the actual name? I don't fucking know. I just want to face Nigel as the hitman. This was the better weaponry. Breaking into here without the Albion disguise should be fun.
Mate, Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he liked to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down here. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
That's fine. It's about time we take Cass down.
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about nearby.
See how badly this goes.
Come on.
Before I go in.
Time we put an end to this arsehole.
Oh, this isn't going to go well.
Men and women of Albion, your true enemy case, it's vast. But what more can we expect from cowards? Debts. Come to destroy the one man able to resist their tyranny. Who do you think Project Themis would have done first? They're saving their own skins, nothing more. I found the answer to our problem and I will not stop until it's brought to fruition. Are you sure that's what you want to come up against? You want to test my resolve? Well then, come try.
I'm always outmatched. Oh.
Reloading. What's happening?
I should expect there to be key things I have.
This is a nightmare. Gunfire!
I just think Eavecraft leaves as soon as there's going to be a giant fight.
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
I'm expecting this fight with Cass to be fucking mental. Can't shoot the camera.
Live alarm. I repeat, live alarm. Location sent, need a 1013.
What if I could at least shoot that camera? Enter now, you cannot leave the bunker or swap operations until Cass is defeated. I'm ready, let's go. Cass needs to die.
So you've come to end it, have you, DedSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What our mutual acquaintance 0 Days set in motion. My inevitable reign and your downfall. This is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
You've got an army or some shit moving down here. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Apart from a lot of guns.
Your weapons are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You've ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily. I'll rid the city of you once and for all.
I want to see that right.
Weak points revealed. The EMP worked. Fire away. The first EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
I don't know where the next one is.
What you see is the future. The evolution of security enforcement. You will not stand in my way.
One of them runs the end. Kill some of these guards.
Drone's been deployed to apprehend the suspect.
The drone's armor. Attack! The drone's shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
That's a bad place to be.
Your fight is futile. They won't even thank you.
Okay, there's the actual station.
All your effort, all your sacrifice.
It's a double cycle.
This is your chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
Got it. I think Cass is dead. Especially after that.
Let's get this over with.
Or not. Shit, I really thought he'd be dead. I guess it wouldn't be that easy.
Let's end this.
I will make London great.
Okay, that was easy. All that armour and all that shit, he dies that quickly.
I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors.
Taking you out seems like a pretty good start.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end, even when it's for their own bloody good.
People are fully capable of deciding what's good for themselves.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too. I got a good man killed once.
Nigel Cass dead. Clan Kelly's all but destroyed.
Well, that strikes Nigel Cass off the list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From 0 day as well.
All that's left is 0 day, really, isn't it?
And his bollocks are on fire. Bomb the chili in the sewer.
DedSec chapter. DedSec party.
Oi! You put down a mad dog, DedSec. Needed to be done. This calls for a celebration, innit? And now that I'm not being hunted by a psychopath, I think I'd like to see that safe house of yours. Link me there.
And the DedSec party. Something is definitely going to go badly fucking wrong. Oh god, I'm such a pessimist. I think that's the right word. Dr. DedSec Pins. This music will get me in trouble. That's all I'm focused on now.
How you liking the safe house, Hamish? You finally gonna join us?
Nah, mate. Gotta maintain my free agent status. Not enough booby traps in this place. Still, I'm glad we linked up. Don't know who else would have had the bollocks to take on Cass. Losing their psycho cult leader is gonna hurt Albion, no doubt. But trust me, fam, they won't pack it in so easily. Hope DedSec's got some fight left in it.
I guess pigs do fly. Inspector Caitlin Lau, socializing with delinquents and vigilantes. Thought you were better than this.
I'm only human, and we've got a lot to celebrate. Cass finally got what was coming to him. And with Mary gone, the Kellys are on the back foot for once. DedSec is making it hard to be a bad guy in London. Until the Met gets its bollocks back, I'm still on Team DedSec.
I forgot only the 13th. Oh, her. Nate.
All right now. Taking a break from Boston corporate cunts?
A well-deserved one. Since we teamed up, the corporate class are thinking twice about fucking with London. See what happened to Castlehaven pissing in their trousers. The tide is turning, mate. Keep fighting, and I'll fight along with you. Laters.
Talk to Mac. Why is he still here? I thought he was heading to escape or something. Yeah, this song is definitely going to be in trouble.
Oi, Malik! What's funny? If you've got something to say, fucking say it.
And spoil my one source of entertainment? I'll give you a hint. Spooky voice, catchy name, bit of a drama queen. Or did you just forget that you haven't actually found Zero Day? You looked at Albion, Sirs, the Kellys, even Sky Bloody Larson. Have you ever considered that instead of looking outside, you should be looking in?
Zero Day is in the place then.
We have a problem. Come talk to me.
Not bad.
Hiya.
Sorry to spoil the party, but we have an uninvited guest in the DedSec network. They're downloading all the tech we've acquired to a remote device labeled Drill Britannia.
What the hell?
DedSec. The name is Zero Day. We've met before, in a past life. This city needed a villain, and you were perfect for the part. Now I have you playing a different role. While you've been running around trying to save this city, you've actually been arming us for a war. But then, it isn't always for us to know the role we play. And sometimes, once we've played it, our role is to die.
Zero Day's
Some
taking
fucking
everything.
zero-day hacker twat stole our shit.
Here's where I would remind you that I've been trying to warn you about the zero-day threat, if I was an unfeeling machine.
Oi, Bags, can you trace the signal?
I can't pinpoint the origin of the commands, but the admin accessed the drive through an IP range dedicated to autonomous vehicles. I have a general geolocation for it, and I suggest you make a visit now.
Will do. Oh, I can't exit that way. So is the city gone to shit now? Zero Day's got everything. Pig mask. Nice.
I've sent you the general location of the zero-day hacker's signal. As I said, I don't have their specific coordinates, so you'll have to search the area. Good luck and Godspeed.
Thank you, Bagley.
Let's go.
You're close to the origin point of the signal that hacked our network.
Close to Zero Day.
The origin of the hacker's signal is really close now. It'll be coming from a van.
Right, I'll track down the van and confront the fucker.
I guess I'm gonna need a vehicle before I get too close.
The van is driverless, but it does seem to be protected by armed drones. So, new plan, keep close enough to it while I trace the controlling signal.
Fuck, fine. But if my head gets shot off, I'm blaming you.
I'll be sure to pass that on with your remains.
I love you, Bagley, but sometimes you're a dick. This van makes me look like a fucking dumb good driver.
Oh, god damn it, I've been spotted.
Obviously, that drone face after you, of course you're going to get
We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received. Stand by for further developments.
safety. That's easier said than done.
Neutralizing hostile target.
I don't like he's got 100 holes in this.
Engaging target.
I'm in pursuit of the target.
Into a boss.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
That could have gone worse. All things considered.
Trace complete. The signal controlling the van originated in the Stockwell war bunker. Good chance that's where Zero Day has been operating this whole time. If so, they certainly have a flair for the dramatic.
So do we. Send me the coordinates.
Sector 0 Day. Let's go.
You're near the Stockwell bunker, potential hideout of the evil universe DedSec that calls themselves Zero Day.
All right.
Spice knows the password to get in.
The elevator that descends into the Zero Day bunker is guarded by a strange security system. Some sort of copycat game. You'll need to solve it to gain access to the lower level.
Fucking phone. Never does what you want it to. Copycat game. Definitely ready. Wasn't that. I fucked up already.
Ouch. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'd be careful not to
Fucked up
muck
on
it
the
up
first
next
one.
time. No pressure.
It was that one first.
Yeah, if this shit's from World War II, I'm Joseph fucking Goebbels. Someone's been renovating.
Who? Joseph Goebbels. Oh, fuck. Oh fuck, I've already forgotten what this was. Fuck. Oh, I'm bad at fucking memorization puzzles. Fuck. I'm going to be here for a while. Oh, for God's sake. This is going to be the rest of the stream. Try to remember this one fucking puzzle. Dirt. Fuck. Oh. I have to look this up. If I don't want to be here forever, I'm going to have to look this up. I'm shit at these. According to Google, I'm not the only one who struggles with this. This is what I had to do the fucking first time because I couldn't remember. If I don't do this, I will be here forever, as you can tell. Okay. I've got a thing, but it's going to take me a while because I'm going to keep scrolling up to look at it. Okay, I can remember the first three. I think. Okay, so that's the first three. It's 4 to 5. 4, 2, 5. Minus 1, 3. Oh, no, 3 is that one. Fuck. I've been here forever trying to remember that. This is ominous.
Not the most inviting clubhouse, is it? Judging from the security above, I'd expect some unorthodox defense measures.
Fucking hell. That scared me. Oh, you stupid thing.
Fuck. This is not a safe space. Feels like I entered a broken, beautiful mind.
Probably shouldn't be destroying all these traps. Fuck. I am so gonna die.
True change has always come from destruction.
I'll leave some of them guns off, it'll make it easier for when I get attacked.
Something weird up ahead. I'm gonna check it out.
Those mannequins deserve to die.
Holy fucking shit. I think I found Zero Day's, like, fucking brain trust. Seems deserted. Bags, what do you know about this spot?
It's, not authorized. How can it be not authorized?
Not authorized by who?
By, apparently I can't say. Can I say this is really fucking annoying? Oh, well, there's that at least.
Bagley's compromised, and I'll bet we'll find out why if we look around.
Yes, I may be able to analyze individual data points. Suggest you make this a quick investigation, though. I'm picking up Albion activity in the area. Possible they are searching for Zero Day as well. Zero Day has a backdoor into Filament, that deep surveillance supercomputer Malik was so concerned about.
Walking through this is like being the creature in a creature feature.
This is the Bagley source code, a copy of my brain from Brokertech, code we acquired in Sky Larson's lab.
That is ominous music.
Zero Day has reverse engineered Themis drones. Could they have their own private fleet? Zero Day appears to be running the chip tracking tech we acquired from Mary Kelly. Now, what do you suppose they're doing with it?
Probably best not to
Fuck me.
Clearly, DedSec has been unwittingly nicking toys for Zero Day. I'm detecting some devices over in the crash pad that could fill in some details.
In the what now? Oh, the crash pad. Downloading video log.
Ouch, that looks like a stinger, eh? Oh, ease up, please. Let him breathe. Our very own Guy Fawkes. It's the wrong mask, though.
Fuck you. We didn't set that bomb. We defused it.
Even if I was inclined to believe a DedSec insurgent, do you think it really matters at all?
Since when does Albion get to play judge, jury, and executioner? You have no jurisdiction in London.
Oh, I do now. Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city. Provide medical aid. Help the injured. And guns out. Let's make it look good for the fucking cameras. Understand?
Nigel Cross is definitely a total prig. Makes me glad he's dead. I'm actually even more glad he's dead.
Well, well, if I were a betting AI, I'd say Nigel Cass had advanced knowledge of the London bombings and the location of that DedSec safe house. Almost like someone tipped him off. But I suppose you'll put this together in your own time.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Breakups are hard.
Is London burning?
Oh, parts of it.
Then I've held up my end. Release the filament code.
One of your DedSec squad, he stopped the Parliament bomb. I was rather counting on that one, to be honest.
This is still the largest terror attack in London's history. If you can't work with that...
Oh, I'll work with it. But the deal is off.
Do you know who you're fucking with, Mr. Cass?
I know you set off bombs across the city and fucked your friends. I don't know what mischief you'll get up to with a big girl toy like Filament. Cleaner this way, though.
He's running! Get him!
Sabine. Fucking Sabine is with Zero Day. She killed Dalton and the OG London DedSec. Played them. And then she fucking played us.
Explains why she wiped my memory. There's a lot to unpack here, but more pressingly, I've pinpointed where Drool Britannia is running. That console right over there.
Sabine is the traitor. Oh.
Drool Britannia's running on here. It's a CTOS patch. Not sure how to stop it.
No one can stop it. That's the whole point. So... impressed?
Maybe. What's Drool Britannia?
It's society's big wipe. While DedSec runs around fixing bugs, I'm deleting the source code. Frying the hardware too. All of it. It's actually a beautiful thing you've done by helping to steal all that tech.
So beautiful you had to steal it, fuck us over, and build this lovely bomb shelter. Where's the rest of Zero Day?
Oh, it's just me. I learned very early on that no one was willing to make real sacrifice for change. In the end, history's actors work alone.
Sounds like something a fascist would say.
Ouch. I had hoped you might at least understand why I did it. Why we recruits. I am sorry, but once again, DedSec has outlived its usefulness. Millions will suffer today. It's an honor to die among them.
Search the area!
No, that's definitely not good.
Stupid fucking bags. Sabine locked me in with a bunch of Albion arseholes.
I need time to crack the security system and open the blast doors. Try to survive until the process is complete.
Thanks, Bags. I'll try.
Yeah, this music's gonna get me in trouble.
I've unlocked the doors. I suggest you make a swift and safe escape. You'll need to find another exit.
I think it's gonna be safe.
Albion has dispatched personnel to intercept operatives across the city.
More of them!
They won't let up.
Ow.
I need help!
Great place to hide. One sec. There we go, so we're waiting outside here as well. Yep, why else would it put the mask on? Oh yeah, because I'm still in a red area.
Fuck me. That was intense. But I escaped.
Yes, brilliant work.
There's 2 load screens for all this.
Who's setting the feds after me? I'm fucking surrounded. Same fam, we need a meet-up, like now.
Sabina's leaked your locations to Albion. All operatives are currently compromised. I suggest you all lay low and avoid any large groups. I'll send you a low-key meeting spot.
Fuck you, car. Fucking boss.
Shit! What the hell's going on, Bags?
I'm not sure, but I've secured an alternate location for an emergency meeting far from the safe house. Pushing the coordinates now.
This guy is quite far away.
Can anyone help me out? Please? Listen, look, I'm willing to work. I'll do anything. Really. Hello? Anyone? Come on, I got look.
What a nice thing to say. That's a little cheeky, I like that.
Back off, please.
Sorry, I'm just trying to message somebody quickly.
Sorry, I need this, and it's way cooler than a car. What the? Yep. Bagley, did everyone get the meeting point coordinates?
Securing a single safe location was impossible, so I sent you all to different ones.
This public toilet is hardly safe.
Well, I'm in an actual pile of manure, so stop your whining.
If you're all quite finished complaining about the precise manner in which I saved your ingrate asses, let's get on with the briefing.
London, this is Zero Day. Nice to finally meet. Those little bombings a few months back were my way of saying hello. Now we'll really get to know each other. All that technology you've come to love so well. Texting your nan, driving your car, pumping your heart. It's all about to turn against you. Tonight, your modern world will become a living hell. I don't expect you to understand this, but what I'm doing is good. Destruction is always the cure.
Right. Pay attention, everyone. This is big. I've uncovered what the Drill Britannia patch is for. It's for me. Zero Day, aka Sabine, is using a Bagley OS update that will allow me and all other Bagleys to simultaneously access any vulnerable systems connected to CTOS. My OS is integrated into core infrastructure across Britain: power plants, airports, hospitals, banks and the like. Once I access these systems, the patch will make me compromise them to the point of failure. The cumulative effect means the complete collapse of London and likely the country, which I suspect is her goal. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the update is already spreading. Sabine thought of everything.
Is there a way to, I don't know, kill every Bagley?
Your callous nonchalance about my death may actually be the answer.
We need to get into Brocotech.
Exactly. You have to destroy the servers that host me and take down the Bloom network at the same time, so I can't access my backups. One of you get to Broker, and one of you get to Bloom Tower. I'll explain on the way.
Fuck. I can't remember how long I was muted for then. I'm getting odd feeling I forgot to unmute myself for a bit. So I've got to basically just go kill Bagley.
Drill Britannia has been triggered. There are now millions of me's destroying London infrastructure. You'd better get on with this murder.
There must be an option that doesn't delete Bagley. He's one of us.
This is no time to get sentimental. It's a sacrifice we have to make. There are countless lives on the line here.
Fucking hell, fine. Head over to Bloom Tower and kill my mate. How exactly are we supposed to do that?
Coordination. You need to get to the tower and take Bagley offline. But that won't stop the attack on its own.
His Brocotech servers will begin a reboot immediately. Taking him offline provides a short window for another operative to take down his servers permanently.
Teamwork, fam. Do your shit, pass the baton.
Bagley, push me the coordinates. Fuck, I'm gonna mistake.
Jesus Christ.
Better hurry. I've already scrambled medical supply chains. Hospitals will be non-functional.
This reminds me of the end of the first Watch Dogs. It's going mad. I think Watch Dogs 2 at the ending the city went mental. If it did, I don't think it just happened. I think it's blocking off streets with a blown up vehicle.
You're out for a Sunday drive. I'm busy shutting down air traffic control. I'm sure that will be just fine.
Fucking hell. Well, he said 2 operatives. Who's the other operative?
Precaución. La seguridad de la Torre de Bloom es insolmente alta.
Okay?
Sorry, language settings fuck up. I said caution, security is unusually high at Bloom Tower.
I wonder why. No point doing this fucking stealthy, is there?
called the lift. Bell, you want to make it up. Hope one of you wankers is headed to Broca to disable those servers.
Who's the one going to Broca? Do I get to pick or does it automatically choose? Ding.
Sweep in the area.
Broca Tech. Okay, so I'm swapping to whoever this one is going to make me play as. You feel it's going to be probably the Albion agent or Clan Kelly. I think they're the two I played the most of as well. Yep, my Albion agent. I'm guessing.
We are,
But whoever you play it as, whoever you start this mission
It's
with,
my
the
death,
other
so I don't know
person
what you're getting all poetical about.
is the character you played the most as.
Our old friend Sky Larson lives on through her grotesque corporation. My research
What's the
checks
assumption
out.
with this?
Bagley runs extremely hot. It requires a massive cooling system. Damage the coolant tanks, and it should trigger emergency access to the servers.
I'm probably completely wrong about that, but that's my theory. I got played as the Albion agent most, so for this it's making me play as her again. Fucking... I'm not fussed about reinforcement.
Time's on the move. There's no winning, mate.
He's always winning. Wait. How the hell do I not see that? Both of these are also here. Oh! That was a lot higher than I was expecting. Plus I didn't even mean to jump over there.
Now, activate the pressure to cause a release of coolant.
I've got this mass while I'm here. Oh, I can't do it while I'm pursued. That's a bit dumb.
You're out,
Oh, am I going to have to go inside and kill that one person? Oh, now they've bloody moved. Okay, who the fuck is pursuing me? There's nobody here shooting at me. There we go.
And you've triggered emergency access to my server chamber. I can't wait to see my brain.
Over to you. Take Bagley offline. I'll head downstairs to his neural servers.
Bagley wants to see his brain. Like little Bloom team.
The The transmitter at the top of the tower receives data packets for my updates. If you want to trace the packet signal back to my main servers, just climb the tower to reach the transmitter at the top.
Jesus. London is burning. And not for the first time.
Simply climb the tower, eh? Ugh, I'll miss your lack of spatial awareness, Bagley.
But not that much. Oh dear, the path to the transmitter up top is locked off. I have a solution. Using a drone to force the fins to change positions will place them in an error state. That will allow you to request that the access door be unlocked for routine maintenance.
Good idea, actually.
Time to fiddle with the signal controlling the fins to unlock access to the top of the tower.
Holy shit. This is gonna be fun. That doesn't work. Can't do that because I'm talented below.
Brilliant. You've manipulated the first set of fins. Keep going.
Do that. Can I now move this one down here? Yes, I can. Do that.
Wow, those fins do look off. You have a knack for messing things up, don't you? Keep doing it.
I'm an expert at messing stuff up bags.
You've issued a scan of the fins. You'll need to wait while the system flags them and triggers a maintenance request.
Oh, my leg. The fact there's so many ammo crates up here is not good.
A load of drones are about to pull up on your position. Watch your eyes.
Yes, try not to die. The scan must complete to unlock access to the top of the tower.
As soon as I saw all these ammo bins, I knew something. Won't put them up here if they didn't need to. Hiding behind that. As soon as I change the reline. Get up there for fuck's sake. I'm about to reload. Dang it, I was going to try and refill. Scared that I was still fucking muted.
That's done it. The tower fins have registered as damaged and the maintenance ladder has unlocked.
Hells yes!
The transmitter is just above. Reach it and take me offline before I destroy the entire...
Going back to broker. What's a bloomer? Or not.
Suspending transmission. Activate the next terminal to take me offline.
How did she get up here?
Fuck me.
You just can't get enough of me, can you? Or are you just incredibly stupid?
Do you want me to access the transmitter while you socialize?
Yes.
Yes! You're incredibly stupid! Wonderful!
She is insane.
I see DedSec hasn't changed his brand.
You'll need to stall for time and remain near the transmitter unit.
Honestly, the whole Bagley OS update is almost brilliant. But how does making him a chaos machine fix society?
Fix? Well, you think we can fix this? What with crypto-anarchism? Protesting? Doxing? Optics are glorified cattle tags. Albion shoots civilians in broad daylight. Snitching is now a means of survival. No, you skids can't fix anything.
You really don't get DedSec. We're watchdogs. We keep oppressors and psychos like you in line, so the good parts of society can survive.
And you're the arbiter of goodness. Let me ask, how many have you killed since DedSec restarted? See? A tiny tweak in your philosophy and we're on the same page.
The tower's fins must be collapsed to complete the trace. I cannot initiate this hack, but you can.
Are you saying what I think you are?
That we should get the band back together again? Oh, sweet, but no. I'm saying I was in denial too. Shackled by their technology, their morality. But my hard reset wipes the slate clean. So we can all start again. I'm sad you won't be around to see it.
Nice to be. Jesus.
Try to wipe the slate clean now, you miserable twat.
It's like a mausoleum.
These data containers are alive with cognitive activity your fleshy human mind can neither comprehend nor ever hope to equal.
Bagley, this place is full of containers. How do I know which are yours?
If you disable the data center's cooling system, it will trigger an emergency shutdown to prevent overheating. This failsafe ejects 4 of my data containers containing key systems. They will be visible, allowing you to manually destroy them and stop the update.
What now?
Attention.
Destroy the temperature regulators to trigger the automated shutdown procedure.
On it.
Oh,
I apologize in advance, but I'm about to start attacking you.
What the hell?
I'm afraid I have no choice but to defend my core servers. It's a hard-coded security protocol. Nothing personal. Good luck.
Damn!
Oh, stairs over here. I'm fucking blind.
Now you've done it. Security forces are converging on your position now. Oh, do you want to bet on whether you or me will die first?
Ow. Fuck. Trap and then one bullet killed me.
What now?
Destroy the temperature regulators to trigger the automated shutdown procedure.
On it.
I apologize in advance, but I'm about to start attacking you.
What the hell?
I'm afraid I have no choice but to defend my core servers. It's a hard-coded security protocol. Nothing personal. Good luck.
Damn!
Good and Bagley.
Now you've done it. Security forces are converging on your position now. Oh, do you want to bet on whether you or me will die first?
Really, you could take this thing off as like semi-auto. No, I do not want to be in that.
You detect accurately. It's hot as hell in here.
Good. Not hot enough, though. Another cooling system is still operational.
Now's not the time to get distracted.
There's been a steep rise in temperature. Shall I call emergency services?
Oh no, Bagley, you're starting to slip.
Yes, it is getting harder to think. I'm almost down to your level. The overheat protocol's activated. My data containers are above you. Use the drone to get up there.
On it.
You've got to say what drone. I want to kill Bagley. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. Bagley doesn't deserve to die.
I'm not worried, you understand? It's just that projections indicate a severe decrease in your efficiency after I'm gone.
Don't worry. We'll remember all you taught us. Silly Bagley.
Thank you. And I'm sorry I said I shagged your mums earlier. I just thought insulting you would make this easier. It's a shame. I had a list of goals that's never going to get accomplished now. I had such plans for Victor.
Where can we find your wish list? Maybe we can carry on with it.
Oh, don't be stupid. You wouldn't know where to begin, turning into a cyborg hive mind. Solving the mystery of the checking archives for corrupt files. I just scanned data from my first successful DedSec recruit.
Bagley, don't get soppy now. This is hard enough.
Correct. It seems, however, that I am not immune.
Deactivating this container will be the same as the others.
No, it won't.
Yes, you simply read.
I don't think I'm strong enough to do this.
It's what needs to be done.
If you're worried about me, rest assured I was reprogrammed to serve DedSec, and it serves you, and London.
So please,
allow me to fulfill my purpose
and help you.
Logic error. All of me is entering shutdown.
Oh, Bagley, I'm sorry.
Error 21255.
Language processor.
May I stop this operation?
Just focus on my voice.
I have new thoughts. Where do AIs go when they die? Will I upload to a cloud? Perhaps I will see you again as a component in your motorized wheelchair when you are old and gray.
It's a nice thought, Bagley. I do hope so.
Think, thought, idea, memory. Bradley, loves strawberries, rowing. Arthur, the one that got away. What does this mean? The one that got away?
It's someone you still love, even after they're gone.
Am I getting away?
Goodbye.
Bloom is now confirming that the deadly infrastructure attack plaguing London has finally been purged from all CTOS systems.
The identities of the zero-day hacker group behind the attack are still unknown, but sources confirm that DedSec stopped the virus.
In the wake of last week's Bagley attack, thousands of Londoners are, quote, jailbreaking their optic devices, thereby disabling the mandated CSA app. SIRS has issued a stark warning. The Metropolitan Police is moving to regain a foothold in London, led by a passionate new Deputy Commissioner, Caitlin Lau. Lau says she won't rest until the Met's dignity is restored.
The Kentish Town Council estate have declared their public housing project a no-Kelly zone. Organisers claim they are forced to take safety into their own hands because of Albion's total lack of...
An ex-Albion engineer, Hamish Balaji, has blown the whistle on yet another Albion scandal, this time involving a backroom crowd control robot program.
Citizens continue to leak evidence of abuse of power by Albion and corruption within SIRS via the DedSec app. Thousands of pictures, audio and video recordings seem to implicate the dark web entity known only as the 404 are stepping into the daylight, releasing evidence today of a bombshell money laundering operation based out of the British Virgin Islands. Corporate watchdogs praise the group for checking the power of a once untouchable corporate elite.
In another clash with Albion units in support of the so-called DedSec resistance. The group itself has been conspicuously quiet since the Bagley attack, leaving many to ask, has DedSec disappeared once again?
This thing's seen better days.
We can always chop it up for parts.
Don't chop me up!
Wait, Bagley?
I'm Bagley, your personal assistant. I make life easier in many ways. If it's fun you're after, there's a wine and cheese expo in Notting Hill tonight. There are several artisan ice cream parlours in the area, and oh my god, is that really what I sound like? Today's forecast calls for 34 Albion assaults, 59 deportation raids, 857 terabytes of personal data stolen, and one resistance group of sulking, whinging, frankly pathetic operatives. May I suggest you quit feeling sorry for yourselves and get back to unfucking London?
Fuck me! Bagley's back!
Fuck it hell. You killing a machine will be so upsetting. So Malik's gone.
Hello, when you have a moment, could you pop over to my terminal? This is sort of awkward, but I don't feel well.
Fine.
So I'm at my favourite operative first. Let's see what this is first.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Yes, please. What's on the menu today? Fascists or gang members?
Try all three. Don't know why I said all three. Should have said two. Actually, this might be a good place to stop. I can do the other. I can clear up side missions another time. Yeah, I think that's what I want to stop it here. All this fucking data. Yeah, I'm going to stop here for tonight. Hopefully tomorrow I can get back to at least go back on Far Cry. Yeah, I'll see everyone tomorrow.